touchdown. She hit the line on the far side, and the Rebels win.
Stop playing! Stop playing! He connects! Rebels with their first lead of the night.
And the Andover Huskies are your section champion.
Good evening and welcome to Goodrich Field for tonight's boys lacrosse game here on QCTV. It's 2-1 Blaine against 4-0 Anoka. The Tornadoes are in white, Blaine in their road blue tonight. Attack for Blaine, Calvin Bethel, Caden Bunis, and Aiden Litke. Bunis having quite a year, 14 goals, 4 assists already this season for the Blaine Bengals. He's off to a terrific start, and the Blaine 2-1. A lot more balance for the Anoka Tornadoes, and you look at what the Tornadoes have done. Mason McCardle, the leader, 12 goals, 7 assists this year for the Tornadoes. Devin Hirsch, 10 goals, 6 assists. Nate Anderson, 6 goals and 9 assists for Anoka here at home at Goodrich Field. Another chilly, breezy night. This is a recording this spring here in Minnesota. In goal for Anoka, Hunter Bennett. He'll be defending that Tornado goal down to our right, or the north end of Goodrich Field. 4.93 goals against, save percentage at 50%. Meanwhile, defending the goal to our left, or the south end here at Goodrich Field, Rylan Dickinson, 8.06 goals against, save percentage of .646. We're underway, and the Bengals win that opening draw. Quick shot and a goal just like that. Wow! Just a laser beam to get us started. And that was Bunis. And just an absolute dart, and it's 1-0 Blaine. His 15th of the year. His 15th of the year, and just like that, Blaine gets on the board. And that was a quick one. It took just 6 seconds. That was absolutely terrific. And here comes Blaine. They're 2-0 on face-offs already. Bunis gets it down to the goal line extended, and they get set up. Huge part of this game, winning face-offs. Not much the goalie, Hunter Bennett, could do on that one. As Bunis from the outside. There he is again. Look out. Bunis has 2 already. 34 seconds in. And Blaine's already won 2 draws. They have 2 quick goals. 34 seconds in, Bengals up 2-0. And for Blaine this year, they had dropped their opener to Robbinsdale Armstrong 9-8. They beat Osceola Park Center 13-12, and then Wallop Moundsview 13-3. And here comes Blaine again, winning another face-off. They get Bunis way outside. By the way, winning that face-off, Michael Aber. They are 3 for 3 on face-offs. Turnover there at the midfield area. Blaine's going to pick it up. Joe Penner. Penner's had a good year, 6 goals, 6 assists. 3 games in. Here's Penner on the run, gets a shot away. That skips in on the goaltender, Bennett. He makes the save. Popped out of his stick and then right back in. So a save there for Bennett. 2-0 Blaine, and now Anoka. They have not been in the attack zone yet in this one. It's been all Blaine early. Good feed ahead to Bennett. Good catch there. We got a ground ball, and it's picked up by the Bengals. And it's Ben Stauffacher. Now Blaine right back to the attack. Here's Penner. I gotta watch Bunis. Way out on the near side. Isn't going to shoot from there. Gets it back. Steps in. Can't get an alley. And now a ground ball. Penner couldn't handle it. Penner using his body, trying to scoop it up. Penner there, and he'll pick it up. Good job by Joe Penner, the senior, to use his size and his body. I got to have someone on Bunis. Reynolds gets it ahead. And now Anoka is going to get it right back. Down 3-0, Bunis 3 goals. On the run, picking it up. Tanner Peterson. This time he just shy of midfield. He'll bust through there. Lose the ball. And it's picked up by Brooks Costy for the moment. Grabbed right back by Anoka. Blaine goalie way out of the net. And now Rylan Dickinson will pick it up. And the long clear. Another ground ball. Bengals grab it right back. Igor Ganshin. And now Anoka. Long pass ahead goes out of play. And a turnover on Anoka. Dickinson gets it out to midfield. And now Blaine gains control. Penner again. There's Caden Parent. Now Bunis. Way outside. Player comes up to meet him defensively. You have to shadow Bunis based on what he's seen. Makes a move, spins. Gets it into the middle, ground ball, knocked around, still down on the ground, dangerous area. Still on the ground, the X position back there, and the Bengals are going to grab it. It may have been Mark Radke getting it out of there. Here's Penner on top. Penner over to the right, gets a shot away, well wide, skips under the scoreboard all the way over to the gravel. Right below that retaining wall here at Goodrich Field. Allen ripped well wide, trying to get to the front. Aiden Lidke, 5 goals, 1 assist this year for Blaine. 6:19 remaining, quarter number 1, 3-0. Blaine the early lead. Bunis 3 goals. Trying to get it into the middle. Ground ball scooped up neatly there by Parent. And it's right under the goaltender Bennett. Knocked it down, had no idea where it was, and then finally found it. And scoops it up. 3-0 game. And Bennett's going to get it to the middle. And here's Hirsch. Devin Hirsch begins his run. 10 goals this year for the Tornadoes. 6 assists. Now Anoka trying to get set up for the first time. They just not been able to get on offense in the first 6 minutes. Now they get into the attack zone and set it up. Losing it there. The ground ball. Nate Anderson. Over midfield, picked up by Bunis. He's going to spin and run. Wait for help. Goes across. Boy, that's a good pick by Penner. Knocked it down, picked it up. Penner move into the middle, gets it in close. Bennett blocks it away. It's going to go over to the end line, and Anoka's going to get it. Good job by Bennett. Made the save and then sprinted to the end line to make sure the Tornadoes gained control. Good play there by the goalie. And now Anoka on the move. Jaden Baran. Their defense, a bit of a breather. Bryant. Peterson. Bengals played very well early in this one. Winning face-offs, getting those 3 quick goals. There's a shot, scoop save there by Dickinson. Nice job. Went down, blocked it. Now the high, long clear to midfield on a hop. Bounces in the air. Big collision and scooping it up for the Tornadoes. Wailing in. Long stick shot goes wide. Getting a lot of leverage. He made that good play. Hustled in, got a shot away, but it goes wide. 3:46 remaining. Quarter number 1, boys lacrosse here on QCTV. And the Bengals a 3-0 lead here at Goodrich. Big collision out there, ball on the ground. Paniewski's pass. Skips down over the end line, and that's going to be a turnover on Anoka. So they've been able to get one shot in on the goalie, Dickinson, but haven't been able to get in close. 3 minutes remaining here in quarter number 1. Here comes Blaine. Goalie comes all the way up the field, and then it's taken right back the other way. Here comes the Anoka goalie, Bennett. Turnabout fair play.
And now Anoka gets it in the attack zone. So the goalie is very active on long runs here. Gotta love it. Good way to stay warm. Another ground ball. Blaine gained control for a moment. Now a scramble over there. And this is the Bengals carrying it ahead. We got a flag. Anoka's going to go a man down here. Here's Penner. Penner, good move, gets to the right side. Still has it, flips it into the middle. Shot goes wide. That was Devin Nitty. Tough angle shot. And looks like Peterson's going to take the knee. So Anoka man down here. 1:49 remaining in the quarter. Having the penalty, 10-11, quarter number 1, 3-0. Now they get it into the middle. Parent sends it back. Spin move. Now they get it over to the left. And that shot ripped wide by Bunis. Didn't get a lot on that one. Tried to go downstairs. Bunis challenges the goal. Look at this long clear by Bennett all the way down. That's going to skip through. And Blaine's going to get it. So Anoka hasn't generated a lot in the attack zone here tonight. Not a lot of chances. Here comes Blaine. There are 3 goals coming in the first 3 minutes of the quarter. We have 1 minute remaining in the quarter. Bunis goes down to the goal line extended. Gets it right back. Flips it out into the middle. That's Parent. Now it's Penner. Penner thought about shooting. Parent. Now it's Bunis. Way out on the right. He gets it back. Tough angle shot. Flips it across. Good look. There's a shot. And they go up high, and it's saved by Bennett. Under 30 to go. Quarter number 1. It's been all Blaine. And a turnover over there. And with 18.5 to go, we're going to get a timeout here at Goodrich Field, and these coaches are going to chat about it. All scoring summary simple. Alcade and Bunis for Blaine. 6 seconds in, 34 seconds in, 2 minutes, 28 seconds elapsed here in quarter number 1. 3-0 Blaine, timeout, 18.5 to go. We mentioned how Blaine got to 2-1 this season. Anoka 4-0. They beat Proctor Hermantown 13-4. They nipped Centennial 7-6. They beat Totino Grace 14-6. And beat Spring Lake Park 11-9. So a busy week last week. 3 games for the Tornadoes, just 2 this week. Blaine tonight, and then on the road at Champlain Park. The Rebels have a good team. The Rebels at home tonight against Breck. And Breck, private school, perennial power. Maybe not quite as good as they've been in past years, but Champlain Park does have a solid team. Both goaltenders in this game very active. Hunter Bennett for Anoka. He made a push down the field. You saw Rylan Dickinson make a push down the field as well. And Dickinson spends a lot of time out of the crease area helping out that defense. Very aggressive back there. Alex Johnson, the Blaine head coach, talking to his team just a moment ago. And we're ready to go. 18 seconds remaining in the quarter. Here's Blaine. Bunis gets it out in front, skips all the way through to the middle of the field, and it's going to be Anoka ball. They're going to pick it up. 3 seconds to go. They're going to have to try a long shot. They do, and it hits the foot of Dickinson. I don't know if it would have gone wide, but he knocks it down, and that's it. 1 quarter in the books. Boys lacrosse here from Goodrich Field tonight. The Blaine Bengals lead the Anoka Tornadoes 3-0 on 3 goals by Caden Bunis. We'll be back in a moment here on QCTV.
Social Security that made you feel threatened or scared? That is not the Social Security Administration. Social Security will not threaten you, press you for personal information, or demand instant payment. Social Security does not accept payments by gift card, prepaid debit card, internet currency, or by mailing cash. Criminals use these forms of payment because they are hard to trace. Don't fall for it. Hang up, ignore them. Report this criminal activity to oig.ssa.gov.
Produced at U.S. taxpayer expense.
Welcome to At the House, the show.
And we are here at Goodrich Field on another chilly night in April. And everybody I run into says the same thing. It's got to warm up sometime, doesn't it? We had a little warmth on Saturday, but rainy at times, stormy at times. And it's been Blaine here in quarter number 1, 3-0. Caden Bunis, 3 goals, now has 17 on the year, 21 total points for the Bengals. And we got a scramble on the face-off. It is ultimately controlled by Blaine. We'll give them the face-off win, number 4 on the night. And here they come. Bunis way out on the right. I think the further you can push him away, the better. There's a shot from outside, and that goes wide. That was a quick shot taken there by Colin Reynolds. Blaine's going to hang on. They had a man deep near the end line. And let's see what they do. Calvin Bethel with a run. They get it into the middle. Bunis has number 4. What a feed.
Scoring for Blaine is 4, number 13, Bunis.
And that comes 30 seconds in to quarter number 2. This goal is 6 seconds, 34 seconds, 2:28 in. So Bunis early in quarters. 4-0 Bengals. And face-offs for Blaine. Michael Aber has done a really nice job out there. Ian Brunn. And another win for Aber. He goes down. And he is a pure Fogo. Face off, get off. And he has done a tremendous job. And one of the reasons, along with Bunis, why Blaine has dominated so far here tonight. Parent back into the middle. That's Radke. Bunis in his first 2 goals of the game were just absolute laser beams from the outside. Here's a ground ball. Tornadoes trying to get it away. Good job there by the Bengals, Williams. Now they get it to Radke on top. Radke loses it, but no one close. Newski on him. Radke takes it back to the outside. Bunis in the middle. Spent most of the game so far on the right side. Goes down the middle, gets a shot away. That goes wide. And Blaine's going to hang on. Radke a run to the front, gets in front, and beats Bennett.
For Blaine, number 18.
That is Radke. First player not named Bunis to get a goal. Time of the goal, 1:51 here of quarter number 2. 10:09 on the clock. And it is 5-0 Blaine. Considering Anoka 4-0, playing well coming in. Blaine 2-1. But the Bengals playing great to start this one. Got a ground ball knocked ahead. Can Anoka pick it up? Yes, they do. Bychik, he loses it. Blaine gets it right back. Tornadoes have been on their heels here. Litke, Aiden Litke, 5 goals, 1 assist for the sophomore. Takes a big collision back there. Fights through it, hangs on. Bunis right back into the middle. Here's Joe Penner. Penner begins his move to the outside, gets bumped, goes further out. Good defensive play there by Boston Olsen. Good physical play out in front. Now it's Penner, or excuse me, Bunis. Gives it up, goal line extended, right back outside. They swing it over to Penner, and he missed that one. It's going to be a turnover, an Anoka ball. 9:12 to go, quarter number 2. Blaine leading it here at Goodrich. Both teams changing it up. Okay, Coach Brad Sundum switching it up. There's a shot. That one goes over the top. Blaine has it. Penner near side. Penner moves out into the middle. That goes through. Calvin Bethel runs it down, the junior. Blaine once again been in the attack zone all night. Penner again in the middle, gets it down deep. What a shot! That was terrific. Devin Nitty is 3rd of the year. So Nitty with the feed from Penner. That was a pretty goal. 3:25 gone, quarter number 2. 6-0 Blaine. And their damage has been done early in the first and now early in quarter number 2. They're right back in the middle, and one of the key guys, Michael Aber, sophomore. This is a draw win by Anoka, and that's key. Ian Brunn gets a face-off win. First clean face-off win for Anoka here tonight. And another ground ball. They just haven't been in sync there. Now beginning his run. Here's Peterson. Peterson into the middle, left-handed shot just wide. Boy, the Tornadoes needed that one. It was a good shot, but they had a player deep, and they're going to get it back. Shot from the side and a goal. That is Peterson, 7th of the year. Gets Anoka on the board. Time of the goal, 4:03.61. Anoka needed that, and what got that going? A big face-off win by Ian Braun. And that, as much as anything, will get a team going, and Brunn got the face-off win, and didn't take long for Anoka to get their first goal of the game off that. See if Brunn can do it again, and it squirts out of there, and it's picked up by Aber, and he has been terrific in the face-off circle tonight. As good as Bunis has been for the Blaine Bengals, he's been a big part of it for sure. Here's Penner, picks up a shot, or picks up a ground ball on a hop. Blaine turns it over. And actually, Blaine's going to get it right back, and Penner's going to have it as soon as they get everybody set up. Nitty's going to come out. He had that goal. 6th Blaine goal. Big collision on the side. Good job by Anoka defensively, really challenging the ball. Another ground ball. Very physical play back there, and here comes Anoka. Spinning, Boston Olsen. Now it's Ian McDonald. Ian McDonald continues his run near side, gives it up. And I don't know who's going to get set. Still plenty of time. 6:40 and counting to go. Nate Anderson swings it into the middle. They get it off to the left. Good chance for Anoka, and that one slides wide. Dickinson had it measured. They did a good job getting it into the middle, getting on the stick of Peterson, and it goes just wide. Anoka maintains for the moment. Ground ball, player goes down, and it's grabbed by the Tornadoes. Hirsch gets it off to the left, into the middle. What a catch and shoot! That was absolutely terrific. Brunn. That was really good. Right in front of the goaltender, got it in his stick, and then just like that, dropped it by. And Anoka has 2 in a row. And that comes with 5:57 gone here in quarter number 2. And it's 6-2. Brunn with his 7th of the year. Brunn again in the face-off circle, and that's going to be a win for Aber again. Aber's going to work off to the right. By my count, 7 face-off wins here in the first half. And now it's Bunis. Alex Crane now gets a touch in the middle. Back to Bunis. Way out on the right. He's going to try and make his move in. Gives it up, or gave up a ground ball and got it back. Crane off to the left. Williams gets it in and gets it further deep. So Williams with the feed inside. And I believe the goal is going to be Aiden Litke.
Scoring for the Bengals, number 18.
So Litke gets his 6th of the year there. 7th Blaine goal on the night. It's 7-2. Time of that goal, 6:31. And now we go right back to the middle and see if Brunn can get a win against Aber. Aber out of there again. Wow. Fogo for Blaine has been terrific. He's going to run down behind the goal line extended. Try an outlet. Spin further deep. Getting pressured there. Now a ground ball. Blaine picks it up. Good job helping out there for Colin Reynolds. Reynolds is going to go right out toward the middle of the field. As they switch personnel. And now it's grabbed there by Williams. Williams could move into the middle, gets it down low. Big collision over there. Terrific defensive play by the Tornadoes. Max Knudsen. That's how you do it. They get it to the middle, good catch. Then a drop. Ball popped around, grabbed by the Bengals. And we got a run here for Blaine. Gilbertson. Gilbertson turned away. Gilbertson with the long stick. He's going to retreat. They get it inside. Big shot. And that's ripped wide by Parent. Parent the catch and shoot. 4:16 to go in the quarter. 7-2 Blaine. They have it back. Bunis was rejected. Got it on his stick. Had it knocked away. And now Anoka coming upfield. They getting drilled into the Blaine bench is McDonald. And I think we're going to get a timeout here with 4 to go in the half. 7-2. Actually, we got a penalty coming up. And who's going to go a man down? Andrew Burns for Anoka. Second time in the game they've gone a man down. This comes with exactly 8 minutes gone in quarter number 2. So Blaine the advantage, up 7-2. And here's Penner. Bunis had it over there. Penner down deep, and that little reverse shot by Nitty with his back turned to the net goes wide. He was able to get a goal on that play. That goes well wide. Here's Blaine. Bethel at the X position over to the near side. Penner. Penner into the middle, wants to shoot way up high over the net. That skips long. Blaine's going to hang on with 3:31. Anoka's still a man down, and Andrew Burns, senior. Behind the net. Out on top, Penner, another shot. That goes wide. Blaine's going to hang on. Bunis' first 4 goals of the game. Hasn't scored since. Gets it back. Another shot. Saved there by the goalie, Bennett. Goes down low and gets it. Bennett. Come out of the net before. He's going to carry it forward. Good job by Bennett. He's on a run. The goalie for Anoka. 2:47 to go. And we have a timeout. Timeout on the field. Just a quick recap. Blaine led it 3-0 after 1. If you're just joining us here on QCTV, they jumped out to a 6-0 lead, and they got goals from Bunis, Radke, and Nitty, and then Anoka got 2 in a row. Peterson getting the Tornadoes on the board first, then Brunn, and then Blaine comes back to make it a 5-goal game. With a goal by Aiden Lidke, his 6th of the year. So that's where we stand. But one of the other storylines, face-offs for Blaine, Michael Aber, the sophomore, 8 face-off wins in the game. And that set the table for Blaine here tonight. Anoka 1 clear face-off win. And that was for Ian Brunn. And to show how meaningful that is, it led to a Tornado goal. So with 2:47 to go, second quarter, we are back at it. And it will be Anoka ball. They're in the attack zone. That was Peterson. He has a goal tonight. Peterson works to the right. Right back into the middle. Brunn gets bumped, gives it up. That was Olsen. catch there by Dickinson, the goalie for Blaine. In the right spot, cut it off. Bunis, or excuse me, for the Blaine Bengals here on a run. And getting decked. Was Landon Steffen. And we have another timeout, 2:05 to go. Good crowd here tonight at Goodrich for this one, considering the weather is just ridiculously cold. So 37 on the truck thermometer coming over the bridge from Champlin. I don't think it's that warm. Once again, head coaches Alex Johnson from Blaine, Brad Sundem for Anoka, talking to their teams right now. With 2:05 to go in the half, and this is a big spot in the game for both teams because the Tornadoes would love to get a goal, make it 7-3, get a little positive momentum. And then on the flip side, the Blaine Bengals would love to add one and make it 8-2 and get back up by 6 because they led 6-0, 3:25 into quarter number 2. So here we go out of the timeout, 2:05 to go, quarter number 2 here at Goodrich Field. And with the catch, Litke swings it over to the left. Here's Penner into the middle, and that one deflected high. He stepped right in, and they're able to deflect that over the top. Bunis spends a lot of time on the right side of the field. That's where he is right now, and he has a catch. Goes into the middle, too far for Penner. This is going to skip all the way over to the nearest side on the turf, but it's scooped up by the Bengals. Good hustle by Nitty. And he has a goal. Senior directing traffic. Now Bunis. Back into the middle. Van Gilder. Now Bunis further out on top. Here's Penner. They work well together. Penner has a lot of length out there, makes him so dangerous. Tall, lean player. Penner works off to the side, steps in, shoots it wide. Good move by Penner, got a shot, but it just went wide. 1:01 to go, quarter number 2. Bengals hang on. Trying to get to the front, Nitty. Nitty getting bumped. Gets it over on the left. Bunis puts it on the ground. Chance for Anoka to get it back. And they pick it up on the run. Here come the Tornadoes. Time remaining, 39 to go and counting in quarter number 1. Good job there by Anoka's Owen Phelps. Good play. Brunn takes a shot. Brunn gives it up in the middle. Oh, just a little bit behind his intended Boston Olsen. Ground ball now, 13 seconds, and we got a stop and a flag. And is Blaine going to go a man down here? Yes. .4 to go. Penner. .46 elapsed here in quarter number 2, and Penner will take a knee. And now here's Anoka, and they got a charge. 8 seconds to go. Trying to get it in the middle with 2 seconds. They don't get a shot away. that man-up position. All right, we have played 2 quarters here at Goodrich Field on a chilly Monday night here in the Northwest Suburban Conference. Blaine took a 3-0 lead after 1 quarter, 3 goals by Caden Bunis. He added 2 more to start quarter number 2. Blaine extended their lead to 6-0. Anoka battled back with 2 in a row, and then Blaine closed out the scoring in the quarter to make it 7-2. We will take a break. We'll come back with quarters 3 and 4 in a moment here on QCTV.
Welcome to At the Half, the show where we take a closer look at some of our area high school sports. I'm your host, Mary Kilikai. As the snow melts and the sunny days return, the Anoka boys tennis team heads back to the courts. Head coach Eric Bertram hopes his team experiences more than just wins and losses.
We lost 7 seniors from last year, so that's a lot to fill. And it's really cool because the group this year is coming together and figuring it out. Players are playing wherever they need to play, and they are embracing it. And it's not always the easiest or most fun, but you know, we're working hard and playing hard. And we got a couple wins this weekend, which was really cool. A lot of first varsity wins. So.
Yeah, we lost a lot of seniors. I think us 3 are the only returning varsity members this year, so we have a lot of young kids, a lot of new fresh faces.
Yeah, it's been, it started off a little weak, but we've grown and we've progressed as a team, and I think we're going to play really good this year.
My whole family kind of played tennis, and my brother was in it at the high school, so I decided to join.
That's right.
It's like a team sport, but you get to play a ton to get that one-on-one time.
This just team in particular is just an amazing group of student athletes that really have each other's back. They show kindness, they show toughness, and they show everything that we want them to be working on within themselves going forward after tennis. And hopefully they play it the rest of their life, but this is a special team from that dynamic. I don't know how many wins, but from just how they treat each other and treat their opponents and how hard they work. This is a really special group this year.
It's a big mental battle to play, and when you have teammates there, you can rely on them when you're playing and when you're in your match, but also you got to play on your own.
It just kind of develops. Yeah, I think we're all just trying to do the best we can.
Yeah, work with what we have, play our best matches.
So I'm an English teacher, and Maya Angelou, you know, amazing American poet. I want to say she had a quote, something like, you'll forget, you know, sometimes what you did with people or what people said, but you rarely will forget how they made you feel. And that goes for how you treat your opponents and your team and coaches and opposing you know. But those are the things that kind of transcend the sport, that make it accessible to their future. So that's what I love about coaching tennis and just coaching in general.
As part of the recent Anoka Hennepin Schools expansion efforts, Champlin Park was able to upgrade and expand their athletic facilities. We talked with their activities director, Matt Matson, about their new digs.
This goes back probably 6-7 years ago. We started a 10-year plan for our softball and baseball fields here at Champlin Park. And you can tell right now behind me there's a beautiful grandstand. Thanks to generous donations from Champlin Park Baseball Association. We couldn't get this done without them, and obviously our hardworking booster club, you know, and our head coach Ryan Tome as well. We sat down 6-7 years ago. It was actually former baseball coach Corey Davis, myself, a group from Champlin Park Baseball Association, our booster club, and we laid out a 10-year plan for mostly, you know, looking at our baseball and our softball complex and what we could do to help our student athletes here have a better experience, you know, bring us from wooden bleachers in the old days up to something that looks like this behind me. And we're just super excited to get that rolling. Our first major project for both fields was to add lights, and a Twins grant helped us with that, along with our booster club and Champlin Park Baseball Association. So it's a project that continues to develop. I think the next big one is to finish up a grandstand-like area at our softball field, and then maybe some indoor batting cages / storage facility here on the property. As the weather improves, I know my softball coach, my baseball coach with lights, they're looking to play night games, get the community involved, get some more, of our youth athletes out to watch the high school kids. And by having lights, that allows us to have those 6:30 starts, 7 o'clock starts, and gets a little bit more of that community enjoyment. And obviously playing under the lights, it's a special feeling for those kids, and I know the parents like it as well. I think, when people are out on a late night jog or stroll with their kids and the strollers are going by and 7 at night, they might just stop in and watch an inning or two. Maybe in the past, they wouldn't get that opportunity with games being at 4 o'clock, and now you've been able to bring that to the entire community. Definitely even summer baseball. You're looking at VFW, Legion, those areas getting to use this place, maybe host some bigger tournaments now that you have a bigger grandstand and some access to those items. So yeah, we're just looking forward to showcasing it to everybody out there. Going to be fantastic. The boosters are putting in a sound system, so we're going to have, it's going to be like a Major League Baseball game. You can walk up, hear the starting lineup, get names announced, music playing, so we're super excited to showcase our students.
Here is the latest update with the Andover robotics team, the Butler Bots. Following a year of hard work, innovation, and troubleshooting, the Butler Bots are primed to take their skills to future endeavors.
My name is Travis Gross. I am a senior here at Andover High School. Working on a team in robotics here, it's a lot to manage. We have a few different groups of people. I'm a coder, programmer, so I have a few of the new people. I've been teaching them throughout the season how to code. And then we've got people who fabricate stuff mostly. That's honestly most of the people here. Michael does most of the CAD design, 3D modeling to plan out the robot, and then we got Emma and Jake. They work on acrylics and stickers and stuff for our sponsors. So we got our little niche, pretty decent at it, and it works well.
So I'm Emma Lycano. I'm a senior. I've been here since my freshman year. Compared to doing absolutely nothing to actually being in charge of managing and acrylic stuff, so that's amazing. So we first start off with a rough draft, and then we put it on. We grab our sheet of board. It depends on whatever thickness we want, and then we put whatever rough draft on it. Otherwise, if we're gonna laser cut it, we put it in the computer. We set all the stuff and then we cut it. And then most of the time it's gonna be bent, so we have this metal bender, then we heat it up and then we just bend it like crazy.
I'm Dylan. I am a senior. I mostly just help out, otherwise I help with the climbing out. I did a lot of CNC stuff or the printer stuff in the other room. So I did that, then I just helped out around here. I might do something along the lines of college. So that I do a lot of stuff like this at home. So I usually just fix tractors and stuff, and then I build mini bikes and stuff.
I'm Michael Anderson. We're currently in the tech wing of Andover High School. This is my senior year with robotics. I started with a class I chose as an elective, design and fab, where I was doing 3D modeling, and I thought that was very fun just to 3D model, and that's what got me into robotics. I was 3D modeling for robotics, and I still do that. I have a preliminary model of the robot back there, and that's what really drew me into robotics, then the free food.
That's it for this edition of At the Half. As always, keep up to date with all that's happening in the cities of Andover, Anoka, Champlin, and Ramsey by following our Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube account. Thank you for watching.
Because of distracted driving, our family will never be the same.
Tragedies like this can be prevented. Drivers can no longer hold a phone while behind the wheel. Hands-free is the law in Minnesota. Learn the law at handsfreemn.org.
And we're back at Goodrich Field here in Anoka on a chilly Monday night. And Blaine leading at 7-2. They're up 3-0 after one. And now into the third. Here we go. Once again, we start this quarter with Blaine. A man down, Penner. Late in the half. Ground ball. Anoka gets it back. They're attacking the goal to our left, or the south end of Goodrich Field. Rylan Dickinson, the goaltender for Blaine. Now we got a ground ball and a shove from behind. Players falling all over the place. Blaine's going to get it. And now they get it to Caden Bunis, 4 goals. All 3 in the first, 1 to start quarter number 2. And now Blaine attacking that goal. Hunter Bennett for the Tornadoes. And another turnover. And here comes Anoka. That one goes well wide. Shot attempted there by Andrew Burns. And now here's Anoka. Peterson. Peterson turned away, right back out on top. That gets away from Hirsch. Ground ball again. Pushing, shoving, bodies flying. Who's going to come out of there with it? No clear advantage, and now that's batted over the end line and picked up by the Bengals. Dickinson with the long clear to midfield. Grabbing it there was Landon Steffen. He'll leave the field. Now here's Bunis. Right back into the middle. Chase Van Gilder. Van Gilder loses his stick. Had it knocked away. Or just lost the handle on this cold night. Anyway, Anoka gets it back. Turnovers galore here early in the quarter. Blaine leading at 7-2. 10 minutes remaining in the third. Anoka on the attack. Trying to get set up. Good defensive play over there by Andrews Gilbertson for Blaine. Good physical play. Schomer spins, shoots. That goes wide. Rylan Dickinson, sophomore goalie. 2-1 on the year, 8.06 goals against. Save percentage is .646, which is phenomenal. You know, any goalie with a save percentage over 60% in the game of lacrosse, that's pretty good stuff. Anoka tries to go down to the near side. They hang on to it, then right back out. And it's going to be Blaine. Bunis. Then Bunis throws it away. I wasn't expecting that. So both teams struggling to hang on to it here early in the third. It is cold. Wind chill well below freezing. Tried to go across to Colin Reynolds, but nowhere near. That one's almost picked off. Another ground ball. Bunis tried to get it back. Ball skipping around on the turf. Joe Paniewski. They get it ahead to Boston Olson. Now we have another timeout. These coaches want to talk it over, and it's been a very sluggish start for both sides here in this third quarter. And because they both stay on the field to play, nowhere to go and warm up. I think both coaches would have been happy. It's just like, let's take a 5-minute break and let's get right back at it, because I sense everybody playing pretty cold right now with 8:50 remaining. No goals so far in this quarter. Anoka has gone a man down twice. quarter one, and then again quarter number two. And then Penner, with just seconds remaining in that second quarter, and then of course he started the third on the sideline. But Anoka wasn't able to take advantage. Still 7-2, and we come out of that timeout with 8:50 remaining in the third. Tanner Peterson begins his run along the far sideline, pulls up, and now will set up. Hirsch over on the left, shot and a goal from the outside. Well, that was just a dart. Jaden Barant, great shot. So Barant gets his 6th of the year for Anoka, and it's 7-3. Time of the goal, 3:37. So Anoka scored 3 of the last 4 in the game. They're within 4. Now a big spot in the middle of the field. All important face-offs. And it's picked up by Anoka. Aber battling for that win, couldn't get it. Aber had 8 face-off wins. Now here comes Blaine. Dickinson loses it, 7:40 to go. And that third quarter and another timeout. This can't make the fans happy who are sitting in the bleachers here at Goodrich Field on this cold, windy night. Another timeout. Blaine leads at 7-3. Seven to 2 after 2 quarters, 3-0 after 1 quarter. Upcoming schedule for Anoka, as we mentioned, at Champlain Park on Wednesday night, 7 o'clock. Then next week, they'll play a good Rogers team here at Goodrich. And then they will get St. Paul here on Friday, May 6th. Monday, May 9th at Andover. Home to Robbinsdale Armstrong on May 11th. They host OPEC at Osseo Park Center here at Anoka on Wednesday, May 18th. They're on the road at Maple Grove on May 23rd, a Monday. Close out the regular season on Wednesday, May 25th, hosting Elk River Zimmerman. We'll have that Blaine schedule for you in a bit. Here's Blaine getting set up. Bunis further down. Gets it right back. On top, Nitty. Pops right back out to Nitty. And now it's Penner. Ground ball. We've seen a ton of that here in the quarter. Anoka comes out of there with it. Good feet ahead. Catching on the run. Pniewski. Player who scored a goal a moment ago couldn't handle that one on the ground. That was Barant. Blaine's going to get it back. Here's Penner. Good catch on the run by Nitti. Back to the left. Another ground ball. Knocked down, but right to the Tornadoes. Well, Bunis knocked it down, picked up by the Tornadoes. Big collision. We have a flag. Blaine's going to go a man down. There's Olsen. Good job by Boston Olsen, the senior. Now a chance for the Tornadoes. Ian Brunn. Brunn gives it up on the left, and that shot whistles wide. That was a quick shot over there by Hirsch. It went wide. 5:58 to go in the quarter. 7-3, Blaine leading it. And this is going to be Caden Bunis going a man down. 6:02 in the third. So Bunis will take a knee by the bench. And another opportunity for Anoka. They're down by 4. There's a save by Dickinson. A quick shot, but he made the save. And now he's out of the net, getting chased, gives it up on the left. Good catch there by Ganshin. Now another ground ball out of bounds. Anoka ball. Anoka has possession. This is Anderson. Into the middle, off on the left. Peterson has a goal, gets it back. He's going to take a shot. That one misses the net. Brunn took a shot. Okay, hangs on. Olsen. McArdle. And a goal for the Tornadoes. And that is another goal for Bryant. On the goal, 7:02, 7-4 now. Bryant, couple of goals. Picked up by Blaine. Aber, another face-off win. 9th by my count. Clean face-off win. Now Blaine gets it set up. 3-goal game. They had a 6-0 lead early in quarter number 2. Anoka's been chipping away at it. Bunis had it knocked away. Good defensive play by the Tornadoes. They put it on the ground. Penner can't get to it for Blaine. Olsen after it for Anoka. Then it's picked up by Blaine. That shot goes wide. Scooping it up was Bethel and went wide. Anoka's going to get it back. 4 minutes to go in the quarter. They have the only 2 goals in this quarter. And the goalie throws it away. Bennett turned it over. Here's Penner. And that comes into Bennett, and he'll outlet. Bennett grabs it. They flip it down the field. Wild throw. Caught there. Good scoop. Let a player get decked. McArdle just got ran over. And Brooks Costi is going to take a knee. .838 time of the penalty here in the third. And it's Anoka ball. There's a shot that goes wide. Run. Tough angle shot there. Big save by Dickinson. Shot from the outside, he read it all the way. Blaine ball. Crane. Crane getting bumped, loses it. Pushing, shoving. And it's going to be Blaine ball. 2:15 to go. Bunis gets bumped, runs into the middle, trying to get that shot away, can't, comes across. Nitty grabbed it. Round ball picked up by Anoka, then it goes all the way out of bounds on the far side. Blaine's going to get a break. Van Gilder or Blaine. 1:20 to go. Bengals lead it by 3. Get into the middle. Ground ball. It's loose. They're trying to bat it out of there. Dangerous spot for Bennett, the goalie. Anoka bats it out of there. Here come the Tornadoes on the run. To the right of the net, stepping in front, going down low with the shot, and it's blocked by Dickinson. What a save on the shot by McDonald. Blaine right back to the other end, late in the quarter, just 40 seconds remaining, up by 3. Goal for them would be huge. This is Penner getting hit. Feeds it inside, but it comes right to the goalie, Bennett. Bennett's going to clear ahead. Picked up on the run by McDonald. No. Turned away by Blaine. Player goes down, got hit from behind, pushing and shoving at midfield. And with 11.8 seconds remaining in the quarter, Blaine's going to have it. They have a long way to go. Blocked away by the Tornadoes. Hirsch. Now it's Blaine again. Penner. That one goes wide. Bunis tried a shot, well wide, partially blocked. And we have played 3 quarters here at Goodrich Field. The Blaine Bengals lead the Anoka Tornadoes in boys lacrosse 7-4. We'll be back with quarter number 4 in a moment here on QCTV.
Did Did you get a call or message that mentioned Social Security that made you feel threatened or scared? That is not the Social Security Administration. Social Security will not threaten you, press you for personal information, or demand instant payment. Social Security does not accept payments by gift card, prepaid debit card, internet currency, or by mailing cash. Criminals use these forms of payment because they are hard to trace. Don't fall for it. Hang up, ignore them. Report this criminal activity to oig.ssa.gov.
Produced at U.S. taxpayer expense.
Welcome back to Goodrich Field on this Monday night. 7-4 our score. It was Blaine 3-0 after one, 7-2 at the half. Anoka, the only 2 goals in the third. It is now 7-4, a 3-goal advantage for the Blaine Bengals. They're 2-1 on the year. Anoka 4-0. Coming up for Blaine this week on Wednesday, they host Elk River Zimmerman at Blaine. Week from tonight, they're at Andover. And it's home to Centennial on the 4th. Monday, May 9th, they get Totino Grace. Then they're on the road at Maple Grove and Spring Lake Park. Close it out with Eden Prairie and Champlin Park at home. And Rogers on the road. And here we are right back in the middle of the field. Big story in the first half. Michael Aber, that sophomore in the face-off circle. Just a terrific night there. And out there for Anoka, Devin Hirsch. See who gets the better of this to start quarter number 4. And it's Aber. Wow, he is really good in that face-off circle. A lot of clean wins here tonight. Ground ball. Seen a ton of that here in the third and fourth quarters. Ball popped into the air, comes all the way to Bennett. Bennett scoops it up. And Hunter Bennett not wearing anything in his legs tonight. That is, and especially for a goalie, that's impressive. Anoka gets it, swings it out to the left. Another ground ball, pushing and shoving here on the turf at Goodrich Field. Anoka's going to hang on. Mason McCardle. Or actually Tanner Peterson. Peterson had a goal tonight. Brown has 1. And 2 for Barant. Bryant shot. That one skips wide. Anoka's going to hang on because McCardle was back deep. McCardle, the leading scorer on the team, 12 goals coming in, hasn't scored here tonight. Here's a shot from the side. That goes wide. Good job by Dickinson cutting down the angles. This is McCardle, wearing 25. Trying to get on the score sheet. Blaine's done a good job on him, though, here tonight. They have shadowed him all night, made it very difficult. McCardle spinning, trying to get a look, can't. Gives it up. Barant. Now over to the left. Player goes down, shot goes wide. Shot attempted by Hirsch. Ten minutes to go in the game. McCardle coming out from behind the net. Double teamed. Gets it to the X. They get it in front. Quick shot. It's picked up by Blaine. Good clear. Now the Bengals right back at it. Penner. All right, excuse me, that's not Penner. That's Crane. As a shot that goes wide. Quick shot by Brooks Costi. Oh. It bounced well in front of the goalie, but goes in. Not sure who got that one.
Scoring for the Bengals, number 13, Eunice.
8th goal of the game. Didn't see it. No benefit of replay tonight. Blaine gets it back. Another face-off win for Aber. Anoka ball down 8-4. Never led. They were down 3-0 after one. Bunis once again, first 4 goals of the game, 3 in the first. Here come the Tornadoes. Saved by Dickinson. What a save. Save of the game maybe right there. Just terrific angle. Blaine right back. Costi. And a quick goal for Blaine. Could have been Crane. Now 9 for Blaine. So after giving up 2 to Anoka in quarter number 3, they get him right back. Broken stick. Sutherland. And Blaine gets it set up. Good shape. 7-4 after 3, and now they get 2 here. Here's Radke. Now Bunis. At Blaine off to a fast start. Bunis steps in. That one skips over. A good shot away. It skipped too far in front of the net. I'll get it right at the goalie's feet. And bounced a little early. Anoka picks it up and will clear. And here come the Tornadoes. Good run. 7:30 to go is still time, but they don't have a lot of margin for error. Wheeling. Here's Barant. Gives it up. Shot wave from the outside. Tried to go up high, and a save for Ryland Dickinson. Really played a good game. Good clear to the middle. That was terrific. Reynolds catches, gives it up on the left, or on his right. Oh. Bunis. Way outside. Begins his run. Gets it into the middle. Then he couldn't handle it. Goes over to the far side. Bengals hang on. Coming up on 6 to go in the 4th. Feed into the middle to Nitty off his stick. Still a ground ball. Who's going to grab it? Tornadoes are going to grab it. And here they come on a charge down the field. Peterson right into the middle. That one partially blocked. Anoka's going to hang on. Nice clear. That was pretty. Sutherland on the move. And they go into the middle too far. Trying to get it to Crane. Now it's Anoka right back at it. Ground ball. Panuski gets it back. Fires it ahead on a hop. Grabbed on the run there. Good job by Anoka. Here's a shot and a goal in the middle. Terrific shot by Boston Olson. Time of the goal, 6:35. It's 9-5. 5:25 remaining. Aber violation, Anoka ball. And an opportunity for them. Brandt. Gives it up. Anderson. Run. And that one goes all the way into the net. I don't know if that was an attempted shot that was blocked. Good clear. Picked up by Van Gilder. Van Gilder, a good run. He will give it up. Here's Bunis. 4 goals early. PA announcer gave him a goal here in the 4th. I'm not sure. I just didn't see it. That one's turned over, picked off by the Tornadoes. Clear out to midfield, ground ball. And it's grabbed by Anoka. 4:30 remaining in the game, 9-5. They're still alive, but they need a goal here soon. They've got an uphill climb against the Bengals. Anderson. Anderson, a shot that goes wide. Player goes down. Actually, it was caught by the goalie, Dickinson. Good job by him. Now it's Blaine right back. Quick shot. Save there by the goalie, Hunter Bennett. Both goalies trading saves. Under 4 to go. Ground ball picked up by the Tornadoes. They'll go D to D and move it ahead. Again, Blaine happy with this because they're up by 4, and this one comes all the way in. Scooped up there by Dickinson. He'll grab it on the run. Not afraid to come out of there. Feeds it ahead on a hop, ground ball, grabbed right back by Anoka, so the gamble doesn't pay off for Dickinson. And now the Tornadoes come right back the other way and set up. Peterson. Peterson shot. And that hit another player, or may have just fallen out of his stick. I don't know if he actually got a shot away. The player falls down. And now Anoka gets it. Olsen. And the lone goal of the quarter for the Tornadoes to make it 9-5 Blaine. Olsen just off the side of the net. Or actually, that was Brandt. Now it's Blaine the other way. This is a goalie again. Dickinson gets decked. Gets decked again. A flag flies. And Anoka is going to go a man down with 2:31 to go. The goalie, Rylan Dickinson, right down the field, got hit or knocked down not once but twice on that play. And going to the side is Ian Brunn. And he'll take a knee, I believe. Or is it Andrew Burns? It is Burns. .9:29 gone, and now we have a timeout. 9-5 our score, Blaine. They have led all the way in this one. Both teams huddling up right now, getting some final instructions. And for Anoka, it's a really tough uphill climb here. Coming in, they had outscored their opponents 49-29 in a 4-0 start, but Blaine in the face-off circle tonight. Michael Aber really set him up early, and they got off to a fast start in this game. 3 goals by Caden Bunis. Goals 15, 16, and 17 on the year. He had her one early in the fourth, his 4th of the year. Or his 4th of the game, and his 18th of the year. They led it 7-2 at the half, 7-4 after 3 quarters of play. Now the goals there, Jaden Barant, his 6th and 7th of the year, coming in quarter number 3. Oh, timeout over, 2:31 to go in this game. And we're ready to go. Did he? Now it's Bunis. They've done a good job on him since early in the third. They've definitely made it more difficult for him. They get it in front and a goal. And skipping it by was Litke, 6th of the year. Actually, 2nd of the ninth for Litke. He had one to close out the scoring in quarter number 2. Time of the goal, 9:54. And it's 10-5, and that's going to do it. Any hope Anoka had dashed there when Litke skips one by the goalie, Hunter Bennett. Once again, Litke scoring at 6:31 of the second, now 9:54 of the fourth. Aber goes all the way around the net, does his job again. Just a great night on the face-offs. Nitty playing catch with Costi, Brooks Costi, senior. 122. Blaine's going to go to 3-1, and Anoka's going to fall to 4-1. Big thanks to our crew tonight. 2 camera operators on site here at Goodrich. Res to the crew back in studio tonight. 1 minute remaining. Penner spins around, trying to get a shot, gets bumped. Comes across, here's a shot. That one goes wide. Bunis had a shot, missed the net. He didn't miss early. He had 3 goals in the first 2:28 of the game. And that set the tone. Here's one out on top, saved there by Bennett. He got it into Litke. Player goes down. Ball comes loose, picked up by the Bengals, Bethel. 21 seconds remaining. And now it's an Anoka ball. Final seconds of this one tonight. Once again, Anoka will be on the road at Champlin Park on Wednesday. And Blaine will host Elk River Zimmerman on Wednesday night at 7 o'clock. Anoka one last shot. That goes wide. That'll do it. Blaine Bengals win it 10-5 here tonight at Goodrich Field. And the story early was Caden Bunis. The first 4 goals of the game, Blaine never really looked back. And they get the 10-5 victory tonight. Once again, their record 3-1. Anoka falls to 4-1. Big thanks to our crew on site here at Goodrich Field and back in the studios in Champlin. I'm Steve Thompson. Thanks so much for joining us here on QCTV.